Welcome back to the Crypto World channel. In this video, we have just had the breakout that we've all been waiting for. There is some massive news in this video that I've got to talk about. And now all of you that watched my last videos and have been buying Bitcoin like I have been saying, all of you are in a massive profit right now. So congratulations. And if you haven't yet bought into Bitcoin, or if you're still wanting to buy into Bitcoin, I suggest you watch this whole video, because by the end of this video, you will know exactly what's going on and exactly where Bitcoin will be heading next. So yeah, in just a moment, I will be doing some Bitcoin analysis to tell you my exact price targets for this pump. I'll also be including some Ethereum analysis later in this video, and I'll be covering some massive news that's been happening with Bitcoin, Elon Musk, and the stock market. So if all of that sounds good to you, then make sure to smash a like on the video down below and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Don't forget to turn on notifications, because sometimes YouTube doesn't send out all of my videos. So yeah, make sure you click the notification bell and select all. And yeah, it only just takes a couple of seconds to scroll down and quickly leave a like and subscribe. But believe me, all of your support means so much to me, so thank you so much for all of the support. But yeah, anyway, with all of that out of the way, let's get straight into what this video is about. So as you can see just here, we're on the Bitcoin 2-hour chart, and Bitcoin has officially got this massive breakout that we've all been waiting for. It finally officially broke above the $34,000 level, which is massive resistance for Bitcoin. And I've been talking about the $34,000 level on my channel for the last week pretty much. And I've been saying while Bitcoin is below $34,000, it's a pretty good buying opportunity. And in fact, I have mentioned in my last few videos that I have been buying in the $30,000 area down on these dips here. And yeah, just to kind of quickly recap the last video that I posted on the channel, I said that Bitcoin was forming this small bear flag just here. I'll quickly just make those a different color so you can see. But yeah, anyway, in the last video, I said Bitcoin did come down and it was forming this small bear flag. And I said that bear flags are more likely to break down than they are to break up. And that's exactly what's happened. And if you actually remember, in my last video, I said that I'll be targeting the $30,000 area. And that trade played out perfectly, exactly as predicted. I'll actually grab a clip from my last video and I'll play that for you right now. The $30,000 US level is massive support for Bitcoin. As you can see, Bitcoin got big support back here. It got supported back here, and it also got supported back in these areas as well. And it's very likely that Bitcoin will continue to hold above $30,000, as once again, that's massive support for Bitcoin. Sometimes Bitcoin does break slightly below these important levels, but only for a short amount of time and then comes straight back up. And this type of price action is known as a bear trap, because it basically traps a bunch of investors down in those price areas that are opening up short positions and things like that, and are starting to sell Bitcoin because they think it's going to go a lot lower once it's broken below those levels. But if we're not getting the volume come in once it's breaking below those levels, then chances are it's going to be a bear trap and we will head straight back up like what we did back here. But yeah, as you just saw from that clip that I said in my last video on the channel, I said that Bitcoin will most likely be heading down, and that's exactly what happened. And I said I'll be targeting the $30,000 level. And so I myself took that trade, as I mentioned in my last video, and I bought a whole bunch of Bitcoin down at $30,000. And now everyone that watched my last video is in a massive profit right now. And once again, as I mentioned in my last few videos on the channel, the resistance to break was the $34,000 level. And if you look, Bitcoin got supported at the $30,000 level, as I said it would. It came up to exactly the $34,000 level, and it did actually see a small rejection from the $34,000 level, exactly as I said it would. But finally, Bitcoin has officially broken above the $34,000 level, and we can actually confirm this breakout as a real breakout because of the massive volume that has come in recently. If you compare this massive volume spike that we just had here compared to all of the previous volume down here, this confirms that the breakout is real. This is why I was saying in my last few videos that it's an exceptional buy opportunity right now, because I knew this type of thing was just around the corner. But anyway, now that it's happened, where to next? What's the plan? If you bought into Bitcoin already, should you be selling? If you haven't bought into Bitcoin, should you be buying? And well, I'm going to answer that right now. Honestly, if you have not bought any Bitcoin whatsoever, what I would be doing in that case, I would be dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin right now. So I strongly recommend to not go all into Bitcoin at any given price. That is an extremely risky move. You don't want to be panic selling Bitcoin whatsoever. You want to be playing the long game when it comes to Bitcoin. A lot of people think Bitcoin is just a get rich quick scheme, but that's not the case. Honestly, my strategy is to hold Bitcoin at least for the next year. Like, sure, you can trade these short-term fluctuations, but the real big money is made in the long run, believe me. So yeah, that's for everyone out there that has not bought into Bitcoin yet. I would be dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin. That's not financial advice. Make sure you always do your own research. Don't just listen to me, but that's exactly what I'll be doing because I know that the price will be entering new all-time highs fairly soon. But yeah, with that being said, if you currently hold Bitcoin and you're wondering if you should just hold or if you should sell or buy some more, then here's what I'm doing because I currently hold a lot of Bitcoin and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I am just holding my Bitcoin position. As of right now, I'm not buying any more myself because I did once again make some big buys down here. But with that being said, I am not selling Bitcoin by any means. I'm incredibly bullish on Bitcoin and honestly, over the next year, I'm targeting Bitcoin prices in the 6-figure range. And on any fluctuations like this, make sure you zoom out on the chart because I will actually zoom out a little bit here. And as you can see, we've actually been in kind of a downtrend for the last 2 to 3 weeks. So I will say this, Bitcoin and crypto just in general, definitely test the strength of your hands when it comes to holding investments. Yeah, from top to bottom, Bitcoin retraced around 31% and it's been in this retracement for close to 3 weeks now. And as I mentioned in my last few videos, that is exactly the average retracement for Bitcoin during a bull market. We are beginning the recovery phase of this retracement, and that's definitely confirmed here by the fact that we broke above some massive resistance. Not only did we break above the $34,000 level, but as you can see, there was this big downwards resistance that we also officially broke above. And as you can see, we got some massive volume come in even on the 4-hour chart. So yeah, right now, Bitcoin is looking incredibly bullish. Honestly, what I'll be targeting next for Bitcoin is simply the all-time high at $42,000. That's going to be the next massive point of resistance for Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin breaks above that, then I would be targeting the $50,000 range. Yeah, not to get too ahead of myself, let's just quickly mention the bearish targets just in the case that Bitcoin does decide to come down. Where will I be looking at for Bitcoin to be supported? And well, I will be looking at the $34,000 level now, because if you don't already know, when Bitcoin breaks above some massive resistance, that previous resistance becomes new support for Bitcoin. It's pretty likely that Bitcoin will get supported by the $34,000 level, as it's still an important level for Bitcoin. So yeah, that could also make for some good buy entries into Bitcoin. And yeah, just quickly before we get into the Ethereum analysis, I'll cover some massive news that just happened with Bitcoin. So in case you haven't heard already, Elon Musk has officially joined the Bitcoin revolution. I tweeted this out on Twitter as soon as this happened. So if you want to be the first to know this kind of information, make sure you're following me on Twitter as well. The link is in the pinned comment and also in the description. So yeah, if you already have Twitter, you might as well just click the link below and give us a follow. So then you're the first to know this kind of information. But yeah, anyway, so this just happened. Elon Musk has joined the Bitcoin revolution. And you have to keep in mind that Elon Musk is now the richest person in the world. But yeah, the big news is obviously, as you can see in the picture here that I tweeted out, Elon Musk officially added hashtag Bitcoin to his bio. Over here, this is Elon Musk's official Twitter. And as you can see, we've got the hashtag Bitcoin in his bio. And why is this big news in particular? He has well over 43 million followers. He's the richest person in the world. Obviously founder of Tesla, and Tesla's stock actually outperformed Bitcoin last year. So every investor is eyeing Elon Musk right now. And the fact that Elon Musk is now advocating Bitcoin on his Twitter with millions of followers, that's only good news for Bitcoin. And obviously this is all just coming out with the massive news about GameStop, how GameStop pumped hundreds of percents within like a day or two, and then Robinhood went and shut it down, and now people are moving to other places, and billion-dollar hedge funds got liquidated. Just honestly, between this video and my last video, so much has happened in the world of investing, and a lot more people are starting to take note of crypto, not just stocks, but crypto. So that's exactly why Elon Musk has added Bitcoin to his bio. And that's also why other coins like Dogecoin pumped 900% in one day. Like, that's actually ridiculous. A 900% gain in a single day. Like, this is not billionaire hedge funds buying Dogecoin. This is the power of retail investors. Now, in saying that, I would definitely not recommend to be buying Dogecoin all the way up here. While this is really fun fun to look at and talk about. If you're buying Dogecoin all the way at the top here, I mean, just to be honest with you, you are asking to lose money. All right, now heading over to the Ethereum US dollar chart, we're on the 4-hour chart for Ethereum. And Ethereum hasn't really seen the massive pump that Bitcoin just saw as of recording this video. Right now, as of recording this video, Ethereum's currently sitting at around 1360. Like, honestly, there's just so much opportunity in Ethereum right now. It's crazy because Ethereum and Bitcoin tend to kind of follow each other. So the fact that Bitcoin saw this massive pump, Ethereum's most likely going to do the same. And once again, as of recording this video, Ethereum hasn't had that huge pump as of right now. And the fact that Ethereum is constantly forming these higher lows and is also forming some higher highs as well. So as you can see, we're in this strong uptrend for Ethereum. And this top yellow line that I have on the chart just up here comes in at around 1,470 US dollars. That's currently the all-time high for Ethereum. And look how close Ethereum is getting to that all-time high. And it's already tested this all-time high twice, as you can see. And if you can remember, Bitcoin did the exact same thing back in December. In December 2020, Bitcoin came really close to its $20,000 all-time high, but it had one rejection and then it came up again, had a second rejection. And on the third and final attempt, Bitcoin finally broke through the $20,000 level. And it's extremely likely that Ethereum will play out exactly as Bitcoin played out. Because once again, those top two cryptos are extremely correlated with each other. So as my immediate levels to watch out for Ethereum, once again, I'll be keeping an eye on the $1,300 level, as I've said in my previous videos. And my upside levels to watch for Ethereum is simply the all-time high coming in at 1470. There's just so many new investors into crypto right now, and the second biggest crypto is Ethereum. And right now, Ethereum, once again, hasn't really seen that massive pump. So if you feel like you've kind of missed out on Bitcoin, then Ethereum is a very good bet right now. But yeah, if you made it this far in the video, then you must have enjoyed the video. And yeah, if you did enjoy the video, then please make sure to just leave a like on the video down below. And if you're new to the channel, then welcome. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. I try to give you guys as much value in these videos as I possibly can. And I spend hours of my time putting these videos together for you guys to try and make money from. And so yeah, in return, if you could just simply scroll down and leave a like and subscribe on the channel, that would honestly just mean so much to me, and I appreciate all of your support. And yeah, if you have any questions, feedback, or suggestions for me, let me know in the comments down below. I read every single comment on my videos and I reply to all of my comments as well. Just be careful with the comment section, because on crypto videos, there are a lot of scammers down in the comments. So if anyone's asking you to contact them, and if you see anyone posting like an email, a telegram, or a phone number, or any sort of contact information, then please do not contact that person, because it's most likely a scammer in the comment section. So yeah, I just wanted to make that clear, especially for the beginners out there. Please don't fall for any of those silly scams down in the comments. And yeah, once again, if you have Twitter, make sure you're following me over on Twitter so you're not missing any of the action in between these videos. And yeah, the link is in the description and in the pinned comment. But yeah, that's just about all I have to say for this video. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.